let us look at how do we set a trade. First of all, how do we pick a coin? How do we create a template in our Royalq, or call it settings of our own strategy to simplify our work? And how do we set a trade so that the robot can buy for us low and sell for us when the price go up? I want you to like this video, comment if you are watching this on YouTube, and remember to subscribe and to share with someone before we proceed. Now let us dive into our discussion. So first of all, I want you to ensure that you have your two applications available and updated. In fact, 3 of them. All right, I'm assuming you've already done your API binding. Your Royalq is connected to your Binance. All right, so we are going to first of all visit Binance, and what we are doing here is to just move our trading capital in case it's not on our trading wallet, or what we call the spot wallet. So in your Binance, there are 2 wallets. There is this funding wallet that usually we put money there that is not at work. So if I want to trade, I'm going to come and send on transfer if the money is on my funding wallet. All right, first of all, I reached out here. I came here. So if this is your home page, you just opened your Binance. You tap on assets, and then you tap on funding, and then you tap on transfer. Okay, we are trying to transfer capital that we want to use in a trade to our funding wallet, to our spot wallet. So the money will move from funding wallet to spot wallet. So I'm going to transfer as experiment $105. So I'll put here 15105, and that's it. It's done. Now after that, it means our money is on the spot wallet, and now we are able to go ahead and set up a template for this particular amount of capital we are trading. I'm experimenting this with $105. It's the experiment. So I'm going to head over to my Royalq. So head over to your Royalq. When you get on Royalq, we want now to set a template to make our job easy. So you tap on mine down here. You tap on mine, then come and tap on my strategy setting. My strategy setting. All right. So I'm going to delete this so that I can show you how to do it from scratch. So I headed over to my strategy settings, and this is what it looks like if it's your first time. If you already have some other strategy, you tap on top there on the add or the plus symbol. Now I'm going to tap on add it now, and then I'm going to determine my risk profile. All right, my risk type. So basically this shouldn't bother you. If you were a beginner, you can just use the steady as you learn about this radical conservative. All right, so I will take it in steady for the beginners, and then I'm going to put here the name of my strategy. What do I want to call my strategy? So I'm going to use code C standing for capital, C standing for capital, and the F standing for first buy in amount. So I'm going to put here, right here, that. So C is capital, which is Z. I'll put capital C 105. So capital, I want to use $105, and then space F, which is first buying amount, or FBA, first buying amount, I want to use $7. That's my strategy. I'm going to be in a steady risk profile. So this is my strategy name, C105 F7 steady strategy. Now question, what is F? What is first buying amount? First buying amount, if you are, this is your first trade, this is the money that the robot is going to use the first time it gets in the market to ensure that you are not overexposing your capital and you are buying when prices are going down. When the price go down for the asset, you continue buying more. All right, so the first time the robot is going to go on the market, it will open the first position with the amount you put here. So in my case, I'm going to put 7. Now the remaining amount of money is going to be entered in as the price of that asset keeps dropping down, as it keeps dropping down. All right, and it will be doubling, or it will be multiplying the figure you put here to get how much money to be entering every time the market go down. So in this case, this is what the robot does. If you put here 7, it is going to get 7. All right, the second position it is going to put $14. The third position it is going to put $28, and the fourth position it will put $56. You see this clearly on. So in that case, we have 7, 24, 14, sorry, 7, 14, 24, no, not 24, 28. 28, it keeps doubling, and then 56. And that totals up to my $105 as total capital. So it means it will open 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. The first position is FBA, first buy in amount, the one I've put here, and then the remaining 3 positions. The remaining 3 positions, we call them margin calls. Margin calls. So that's why the robot is asking you here, how many, what is the limit of margin calls I want to make? So I will put there 3. That simply means the robot is going to buy 3 more times after it gets in the market. And then how much profit do I want as in terms of percentage? I'll put 3. 3 is not too much, 3 is not too small. And then I'm going to come over here. So this on margin configuration, well, it's just to show you. So this is what happens. When the price drops with negative 3.5, the robot will multiply 7, the 7 of first buying amount, times 2, and it will put $14 here. And if the price drop again to negative with negative 4, it will get 7 times 4, and it will put $28 here. Okay, so this is the fourth position. If it drops with negative 4.5, the robot will get 7 times 8, and it will put $56 in the market, and that will be it. This is how these ones work. So confirm. Next, the next thing, you are going to come and change from cycle to one shot. So basically, cycle, it means the price, the robot will be buying and selling, and it buy again, selling and it buy again. And for a new beginner, that's not advisable, especially if you don't have enough capital. Now, after we get this page right, we are free to save our strategy. So I'll tap on save, and there we have it. Now I can go back to home page. Time to pick a coin and instruct the robot and enter our settings in that coin so that the robot can buy it. Then I'm going to head over to, this is where CoinMarketCap comes in. All right, you need this application on your phone, CoinMarketCap. So CoinMarketCap, I'm going to come and identify a project or a coin or an asset I'm going to put my money in. Well, if you are new, I encourage you to keep yourself in the top 100 assets. All right, what are you going to do? One thing you should know, if you are trading, don't trade. If you are selecting a coin, don't select stable coins. Don't trade stable coins. Stable coins are coins that don't have volatility. They don't move up, they don't go down. So USDT is one of them. USDC is one of them. These coins, they have a price of $1 or 0.999 something. Those are stable coins, so you don't trade them. You get it, eh? Now we have another one. We have here DAI. This is also a stable coin. We have USDE, okay, FDUSD. There's another one down here. Yes, this is also a stable coin, so don't trade this. FDUSD. Now I'm going to pick a coin here of my choice, and let me take from the top 10. If you are so fearful, you can pick from the top coins. If you are more confident, if you can pick from the lower coins. The lower the coin in terms of rating here, right, the higher the volatility, meaning that coin moves faster. The upper the coin is on top here, the slower the volatility. If your numbers here are not in order, if you are not seeing them in order from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you basically just tap on here, you tap here, all right, and they will be able to arrange themselves. You see now? So I want them from that order. Or you tap on price. When you tap on price, they change. So you tap here, you are able to get them in order. I think that's it. Now I'm going to trade this coin here. Let me trade ADA. You see, I'm picking it randomly. I'll just take a coin from my category, ADA, then I'll go on my Royalq now. I'll go on my Royalq and search for ADA. So I will go and search for the coin called the ADA. Tap on search, tap on all, then put in the name ADA. That is the experiment I'm using. Then I'm going to tap on the name of the coin, and I'm going to tap on create. Okay, you tap on create down, you tap on martingale strategy board, and then I'll tap on create again. And now when you reach here, don't activate, but tap on trade setting. You tap on trade setting down here, and then after you tap on trade setting, I want you to come and tap on manually create on top. Manually create on top here. Tap on manually create on top there, and then I'm going to enter my strategy. All right, remember my strategy, my template, choose a strategy setting. That's what you will see here. There's already, my strategy is already there because I've already done this, but I'm just using it for experiment. All right, so I'm going to tap my template, choose a strategy. You will see here, you will see the word choose a strategy if you have not traded that coin before. Then they will take me to my settings, the one I created earlier, and then I'm going to tap here. Then this is going to show up. This is going to show up. Change, if what you are seeing is not wall warehouse mode, change it to wall warehouse mode. I will change it to wall warehouse mode, and then I'm going to here. If you see, if this doesn't match with what you had put the first buying amount, which I know it will not. Sometimes it will be 15, yet in your first buying amount, in your strategy, first buying amount is 7. So I will have to change it to 7. You get the point. And there you have it. That's it. You are now set to save your strategy in that particular coin, and they will bring you to this page where they show you the summary of your strategy. I want to trade first buying amount $7, take profit 3%. First drop, the robot will buy after the price goes down with negative 3.5, and it will do 3 margin calls. And now I am ready to activate my robot. So I will tap on create, and I will tap on create bot. There you have it. The robot has automatically bought for me this coin. It has automatically already made it is in the market waiting for the purchase to trigger. So after it buys, I'll be able to see here. I'll be able to see here that it has bought, my money has entered in the market. Now, if this happen and you see it is taking long to buy, it simply means the buy-in callback. When I tap on the coin, if I tap here, the buy-in callback is big. Then I tap on trade setting. Then I will come on buy-in callback. You see this? Buy-in callback. I can reduce it to 0.01, and then I save. I tap on confirm, and automatically the robot shall be able to buy. All right. If that doesn't happen, it means there is RSI. So I'm showing you reasons if you have been using the robot already. So in my case, there is RSI, so I have to change it. The robot is waiting for this. I have to remove it and put it on trigger price, like that. This is now for the old members. In case you traded a coin before and you had put RSI in it and you have bought it, you have commanded the robot, but it is taking long to buy, that could be the cause. So immediately after I remove the RSI, we shall see that the robot has bought. I think you can see the robot has bought for me 8.6 ADA. Each ADA, it has bought it at 0.8104, and it has entered 6.96, which is $7 in the market so far. That is the first position. And according to my price, which I bought at, this price here, my average price, comparing it with the current market price, it simply means my assets are a little bit expensive, and so I'm in what we call unrealized loss. So I'm waiting for the robot either to go up or to buy. So thank you so much. Share this video, like, comment, and see you in the next tutorial.